I think that the police should be using nunchucks. They should be using nunchucks instead of those stupid gay-ass billy club dildos that they use. Particularly, they should be using nunchucks during times of civil unrest like riots. They should be using nunchucks to subdue protesters, subdue peaceful protesters. Nothing escalates a situation, and you know the police love to escalate. Nothing escalates a situation faster than a pair of these bad boys. During riots, most police forces use shields, rubber bullets, tear gas, water cannons to suppress the voice of the people. All of that I'm totally on board with. I love that. Except they use batons when they should be using nunchucks. In this video, I will hopefully convince all of the world's police, secret police, illegal state police, county police, sheriffs, that they should switch to nunchucks. Every police armory should have many pairs of nunchucks, at least one in it.
It made me sick to my stomach. I haven't been able to.
You see that? Now imagine if they had nunchucks. Soldiers and police have been using batons, clubs, bats as non-lethal weapons. That can probably be traced back to the beginning of civilization, anytime that a military or a police needed to suppress rioting people without killing too many of them. That can be probably traced back to the beginning of civilization. But nunchucks can be traced back to feudal Japan, Okinawa to be more specific, most likely evolving from some type of rice harvesting tool or a horse bit. Later on, it became globally recognized as a weapon thanks to Bruce Lee movies. But the nunchuck was never really used for combat on a large scale. It was more of a party trick, a show weapon, something to pull out to impress the hoes, which is stupid. Now you see that? Do you see that? If this was the head of a socialist, well, they'd be dead right now. They'd be totally, if not dead, definitely experiencing some life-changing brain damage. My own hand, and it hurt a lot. That should tell you just how effective the nunchucks really are. A similar weapon that was actually used in combat was the flail. The ball and chain, like that. Its momentum could make you bash through helmets. You could bash a knight's skull through a helmet. Its spinning action made it very terrifying to approach. Just like the nunchuck. It made it harder to parry. It could also strike around shields, which would be useful for the police to do when you have a protester with a homemade shield. You see, this person is right here. They're protesting to get cheaper rent, more affordable groceries, stuff like that. Ridiculous. And they tried to make this dumb little shield to protect them. Look what I can do with my nunchucks. I can still smash them in the head and destroy their head. And now they're dead. Now you're not going to get cheaper groceries. You're not going to get cheaper rent now that you're dead, you idiot. The nunchuck can do all the things that the flail can do, except it doesn't necessarily kill people right away, which is important for some reason to the cops. I think that the nunchucks have beautiful potential as a grappling weapon. I don't think I've seen enough people talk about this, that nunchucks could probably be incorporated into jiu-jitsu wrestling techniques to help the police better catch jaywalkers and people not wearing their seatbelt.
The nunchuck is mostly a grappling weapon, and that's how we're going to use it today. The attacker is entering through this gateway, throwing a punch, and I'm actually capturing him. And only when he's down, then I might hit him if he deserves that.
Okay, so obviously that works. No doubt about it, no question. The nunchucks are great for subduing people in a non-lethal way. But sometimes, unfortunately, the police have to carry guns to shoot people. But what if the suspect pulls out a sword. Doesn't it seem slightly dishonorable for the police to shoot that person? Maybe the police should also be carrying swords in cases such as this, when a man attacked the police with a sword. It just seems far more honorable, far less, I don't know, I don't want to disrespect the men and women who protect our streets, but come on. You gotta face these people head to head on their level.
All units, be advised, all units, we've got swords drawn! Swords drawn!
In conclusion, thank you to all the brave men and women who beat up people on the streets and abuse their power sometimes. I would do it too if I was a cop. It sounds like a lot of fun, to be totally honest with you. Thank you all for watching. I hope that the police will take this message seriously and listen to my words. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.